everyone. So, bit of a frustrating morning really, because I had a meeting which I was late for this morning, which I've just come back from. And when I came up the stairs to get into the Twizy, which I was going to go take to my meeting, I got welcomed by this. Mr. Paul Wallace, accompanied by Dimmy, who's also staying here, decided to wrap my car. So for some reason he thought he was Yanamized today. And yes, so this has happened. This is him repaying me for my hair dye prank, which you guys maybe haven't seen, where I dyed his hair while he was sleeping. It's not ideal, I have to admit, it is kind of funny. I did take it down into town like this for my meeting because I was so late I didn't have time to take everything off. And then I just came back from my meeting and I thought I'd show you before I take everything off. But yeah, why don't I put a couple clips from Paul's video, which you guys should go see. His, the link to his channel will be in the description below. If you're not already subscribed to him, go subscribe to that. But here are a few clips of how they pulled this off.
Action. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna come as well because I need to grab something out of my car.
Okay, I'm gonna take my keys and I'll be back in like 2 hours or so, yeah?
Fine by me.
It's such a nice day today.
Yeah, it is the best day. Just gonna grab.
Oh! What the hell?
Paul.
Oh my god, Paul!
It looks good. It looks good.
It's horrible!
What, like my hair?
This is what it is. Funny.
So we've gone for an aggressive.
I hate you!
Have you got any final messages to say? Because I've just signed off.
This is a proper war now. If you haven't gathered already, this does now mean war, however. Paul thinking he can do this to my Twizy and not get away with it. I love a good prank, so please comment below any prank ideas you have that I could pull off on him, and then we'll see if we can do it. But I need to get him back big time for this, because this is just purely unacceptable, really. I'm gonna put the camera down somewhere and I'm just gonna rip everything off. I've literally balanced the camera on the roof of Paul's Lamborghini. Just because you wrapped my Twizy, mate, I'm not really gonna be that careful. So.
Your dog is gonna have a puppy, and we're running out of coal. No enchiladas in the icebox, and the television's broke.
Excuse my hair, I can't really do anything about it now, I've got all of this, but that is all of the wrapping paper that they put the effort into putting on my car. But it's back to normal, back to original black on black spec, solid spec. Thanks Paul very much for wrapping my Twizy. You will be paying the price. But I do also just want to say it is quite a funny video that he's put up on his channel. So go check that out. It will be live now. The link will be in the description. And yeah, why don't we get on with the rest of our day, shall we? You join me in the Twizy now. I'm just driving past a few nice cars here actually. Aston. Yes, I'm in the Twizy driving down to Monaco, heading to Starbucks, which seems to be a daily occurrence now pretty much, seeing as the internet at home is not holding up so well. So I'm heading to Starbucks to upload yesterday's video for you guys and some of today's video. I'm going to see if I can edit it and then see what we can do. There's Sam and Dimmy in the F-Type behind me. Well, I thought they were behind me. Oh, there they are. There they are. You can see them. I'm here with this man. My video is now uploaded, so I am ready to head back home and hopefully drive the RS. back in the gangster mobile then. And I want to show you this nice little TB9 just chilling. I'm gonna drive back up. Sam's got the Jag and we're going to convoy back up. I think we just need to find Dimmy, who's hiding somewhere in Monaco. Something very exciting is happening. First of all the cars are here. The McLaren's out again, hasn't been out in a while. And Andrew, hello, and I
There you go.
are going to go out in the RS. This is so exciting. Okay, I am now driving the RS. This is an unbelievable feeling. I mean, even just knowing how rare these things are is insane. And having the, good fortune to be able to drive one, thanks to you, Andrew, thanks to the ItsWhiteNoise, is unbelievable. Obviously taking everything very slow now, sort of getting the feel for the car and the steering and the braking and the acceleration and everything. But the surprising thing is it's really not that hard. It doesn't feel all that old. And also one thing which is amazing is that my vision out is just incredible. I can see everything around me. It's not like when you're in like a Countach or something and you basically just can't see anything around. So this is a very pleasant place to be. And I am just buzzing right now.
Accelerate. Feel the car settles down when you accelerate.
Yeah, you really feel it sort of hunk down, don't you? Brakes really aren't that bad as well. You hear all these horror stories about different old sports cars and their brakes being sort of completely outdated. These feel completely fine.
The car is very light. It's also probably 1,000+ pounds lighter than a current 911.
Oh wow.
Even an RS or a GT3, so.
It does feel light. Steering, you can wobble it around a bit.
It does, that happens.
Yeah.
Little play in the wheel.
Exactly.
It's also a car that when you get it really going, you need to just slightly anticipate a turn with the steering.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's not lightning quick like the new cars, but it's very sure and you know where it is.
I don't really know what to say. This is an amazing feeling. I've driven a bunch of modern supercars. I had an experience with an Aston Martin DVR1, but this is something else. And especially being a Porsche lover, this is kind of like the holy grail. Like, where do I go from here now? I feel like a very lucky guy. Okay.
It's the beautiful sound of an older car.
Right?
Squeaky brakes.
These roads is I could do these with my eyes closed. I do quite like the clutch. It's quite predictable.
It's very direct.
Driving back up the hill now, and I mean, I've been speaking to Andrew a bit, but to be honest, I'm feeling pretty speechless. This is just, I know I keep saying it, but it is an amazing experience. And we're talking about it with Andrew about once you figure out that you need to sort of control the car and not let it control you. If you're too intimidated by these cars, that's when you'll start making mistakes or be too intimidated by it and sort of not use the car it's meant to be in the way it's meant to be used. So if you sort of get the grips of the car and you're able to control it, then it becomes really fun. And this thing, it's like completely different to driving a modern 911. I mean, obviously I had the 991 for a while, as you guys know. But this is, you just feel every single bump, you feel what the engine's doing, you feel what the brakes are doing. You just feel so connected, and it's a whole other level. I get this now. I really get this. And I want one. I just need to save up. When was the first time you drove one of these?
About 15 years ago.
Okay.
And like you know, that, even though that was a while ago, it felt just like putting an old pair of shoes on with a Porsche. The new one, an old one from the 50s, one from the 60s, 70s, 80s.
It's the same recipe.
It is.
That's what makes it so familiar.
The steering position, or your hands, your butt.
Yeah, it is very comfortable as well. That's one thing, but I mean, it's like that with all 911s. You know, it's an incredible machine, but you can also use it every day. I mean, you've been using this the way it was meant to be used this trip, haven't you?
We try. We're very lucky to be able to do this.
Yeah, you are very lucky.
And the thing is, it comports itself pretty well with the other cars. You don't have the brutal acceleration or the all-out acceleration, but from a handling point of view on the roads that you were driving,
you can take the corners.
Yep.
So,
gas. Sound like an instructor.
Yeah.
Brake a little bit, and then on the gas, give it more. That was not me being fresh.
Some punch. It's got some punch, this cheeky little machine, doesn't it? I don't really know what to say. That was my first time driving one of these bad boys, and hopefully not my last. This has been the most incredible experience, and just thank you so much, Andrew. Thank you, ItsWhiteNoise. Please, everyone, go see them on Instagram, Snapchat, everywhere. ItsWhiteNoise. It's an amazing project, and everything is. I'm just so happy. I forgot to end yesterday's video, and actually I just want to put the camera down. There we go. And yes, I forgot to end the video, so I'm ending it now. I'm actually editing the video you're watching right now. But I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching. As per usual, please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.